by the hit Brainiac.
Fuck, man. Dodo. TP.
The hit Brainiac.
So ride around in my 98, going hard and it's hella late. Blowing kush out, windows up, trunk beating, volume up. I walk into the club just to see what's on and poppin'. Put the herb inside my pocket, got a nigga smelling rotten. Why these hoes throwing that number? But all the nigga can see is you, that brown hair and that fat ass. I'd be a lie, girl, if you ain't the truth. I got a house that's decorated and my bed got extra spaces. You should come before it's taken. So we rolled out and got drunk as fuck. Fucking cranberry and Henny cups. I got mad bottles, mad weed. She rolling up and I could barely puff. She said her pussy fucking soaking. I should put on some Freak Ocean, give her dick and then she rolling.
Hey, that's your boy TP. It's your boy Prince. Hey. Yeah, this beat dope as hell, ain't it though? We just walked in, I'm feeling saucy. My thoughts flowing, it's rotten, but she like that, so she drop in like a skinny nigga in the mosh pit. It started off on the dance floor. She looked at me and I looked at her. I'm hitting all my best moves. She's standing there with good posture. So I smooth walked up to her, introduced her to my crewing. We started vibing, we grinding. For a second thought I knew her. Yeah. Said, nah man, this a new bitch, just take her home and screw her. Yeah. So where we going this? Said, I don't know. When I move, she move like Luda. We going my place, I got no space, and we sitting there in the Uber. I don't even got a bed at the crib, like where the fuck I'm gonna do her? So I sent my boy your message like, dog, I got this thought. I'm trying to beat some guts in, but you know I ain't got enough room in my spot. He said, yeah, dog, ain't no problem, man, just let me get your second. Nasty nigga, that's cool though, since it's your spot, I be wrecking. Can't be on my team though, if you acting desperate. She looking over my shoulder, so I'm gonna delete this message. Now we pulled up and I'm fucked up, think about beating up them guts. We just walked in, I'm feeling saucy. My thoughts flowing, it's rotten, but she like that, so she drop in like a skinny nigga in a mosh pit. So I dive in for a second, but whiskey dick ain't my friend. And she looking at me like, where's this dick I'm supposed to be getting? Hold up for a minute, bitch, I'll be up in a second. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? I'm about to leave up out this crib, shoulda never spoke to you. So she gone, and now I got blue balls, thinking about the consequences of calling women dogs. No problem though, I'ma get mine. I in due time, find this wine. I can't stop thinking about KAI, yeah. But this beat go hard as fuck, boy. Hey, Post Malone knew what he was doing. Hey. I didn't know about that whiskey dick though, nigga. That's at the trip. Like a skinny nigga in a mosh pit. I don't even know if they heard that shit, and I said it twice, nigga. Hey, my boy TP going in on this track, y'all trying to beat me. I'm flowing, spitting seeds, trying to see what I can grow up in my fucking tree.
Getting it, riding hard, nigga. Getting it,
don't even know what that
riding
is.
hard, nigga. We getting it, riding hard, nigga.
Shit, I know we better than them new niggas though. Here you go, nigga.
Yeah. TP. Prince.
ILD on the beats.
Oh man, fuck you niggas doing, talking shit again. Heard you niggas couldn't get a hit again. AI let you lace them up, but you ain't fitting in. Nigga, we put the pressure on. Yeah, I swear it's fire every record, dog. Yeah, everybody getting turned cause we showed up. I bet you motherfuckers mad that they chose us.
ILD
but it's fake, nigga. Don't wanna listen to no fake niggas. Making plans every day, trying to get a bill. Reaching in their pants, trying to make a spill. Switching up the flow, just to build the aesthetic. So sick, man, somebody call a paramedic. Damn me impressive and making the guest list and checking it twice. So tell me who naughty and nice.
ILD on
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Yeah, we making money, so you know we bout to nut up. Talking out your ass, I'll introduce you to my gun butt. Or you got some real paper. Then what's up?
What's up?
Then what's up?
Then what's up?
Then what's up?
I heard you getting money, but the truth is about to come up. My niggas getting bands, ain't no other one above us. I heard you niggas hating on us. Yeah. So what's up?
Talking out your ass, I'll introduce you to my gun butt. Then turn his ass around and on your body it will throw up. And go nuts and go nuts and all my niggas show up. Say a prayer for you and leave you looking like a cold cut. Dear God. And we hungry nigga, please make no mistakes. I'm about my bread, so they call me shake and bake, and then I'm quick with what I say. So please no talking to me. I'm just trying to roll a blunt with all my niggas rocking with me. I'm just a squirrel trying to get some button. Only nut I wanna get is when I plant one in their guts and slide to the left. Make room for me and TP. Keep spinning the records and making the best of the best so we can defeat. It's niggas beneath. I hope they listen to me. I hope they bring the congregation. Princes about to bridge and know it's not for free. And all my verses cost. The only bill I got is for the cost to be the boss, nigga.
ILD on the beats.
Way harder than mine. I said Santa Claus. I mean the Santa Claus reference, man. Come on, son. I mean the Santa Claus reference.
Hey, what? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Yeah, we making money, so you know we bout to nut up. Talking out your ass, I'll introduce you to my gun butt. Or you got some real paper. Then what's up?
What's up?
Then what's up?
Then what's up?
Then what's up?
I heard you getting money, but the truth is about to come up. My niggas getting bands, ain't no other one above us. I heard you niggas hating on us. So what's up, bitch?
Swiss Frankie.
www.swissfrankie.com.
Niggas walking in the mill, niggas talking like a mill. Shawty ask me how I feel, I just tell her like a meal. Going shopping for a meal, valet park about a meal. Homie ask me what's the deal, I just say a couple mil. Niggas walking in the million, niggas talking like a million. Shawty ask me how I feel, I just tell her like a million. Going shopping for a million, valet park about a million. Homie ask me what's the deal, hey you, I just say a couple million. Pause, fuck that discussion, my niggas out here counting hundreds. Money, cheese, all about the dough rate me. Ballin' hard like OKC, Prince just light him up when I get back. You know I'm with that, no games at all. Make 10 stacks, then flip that like acrobatics, ducking static. Every day I wake up, all I think about is my kids. So I'm making moves, no time to lose. I gotta get a few and then dip. So keep all that bullshit y'all been talking about to yourself. Bring it to my porch and get dealt. Shit, I fired off of myself, bro. Niggas walking in the mill, hey you, niggas talking like a mill. Shawty ask me how I feel, I just tell her like a meal. Going shopping for a meal, valet park about a meal. Homie ask me what's the deal, I just say a couple mil. Niggas walking in the million, niggas talking like a million. Shawty ask me how I feel, I just tell her like a million. Going shopping for a million, valet park about a million. Homie ask me what's the deal, I just say a couple million.
A meal, fucking want a bill. Doing crazy shit, ain't no pill to make me chill. Cause I'm trying to make some moolah, booty pockets getting fuller. I'm just trying to see how young money feel. If you getting rich, then we gutting up like Gil. A team of young niggas ain't afraid to pop a pill. A pop a nigga if you see my bitch and like a would have seen
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Step Back 3 show. Partnered with Off the Ball Network. You know what I mean? What's going on? It's your boy Prince, your boy Dez, and your boy Evie Ev.
Yeah, man.
How y'all doing? How's life?
Ready for this play-in, man.
Yes, sir.
It's coming.
Let's get it.
Hey, be soon. What, this week? What? No, 21st, right? So, no, the plan should be like right after tomorrow. All right. We'll see when it's going to start.
NBA play-in.
I don't even got a date. I don't got a date.
21st.
Okay, so it is
First round. No, I think it's the 18th. Yeah. It's the 18th through the 21st. I feel like I saw the commercial for it.
Yes, right. I think so too.
18th through the 21st.
Yeah.
Okay, so damn, these dudes don't get a break, man.
No. Well, I mean, those guys.
Yeah, they don't get no break. That sucks. So
Said
tomorrow,
when to get in.
Tomorrow they're gonna play this basketball all day, and then 2 days later they're gonna start. And then when's the playoffs?
Probably shortly after. Probably 22nd.
I think.
May 22nd.
Yeah. 22nd.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. So like the next day, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta fight for your spot and then not get a break. Like that's
No chill.
I guess that is a benefit. So dang, that's kind of sucky if you ask me. Like
That's why
you at the bottom.
Players don't like it.
You at the bottom, but you gotta fight for your spot. And then once you fight for your spot, you don't get a break. And all these other dudes you about to play about to be fully rested. Like, dang. That sucks. Anyway, just wanna start off the show by saying congrats to Patrick Ballman, longtime FIBA executive. Barbara Stevens, Division II National Coach of the Year for WNBA. Kim Mulkey, Championship Coach of Baylor. Tamika Catchings, Olympic gold medalist, 4-time Olympic gold medalist, and WNBA star.
Hey, she's a bucket.
She is a walking bucket, absolutely. NBA coach Rudy Tomjanovich, National Coach of the Year Eddie Sutton, 4-time National Coach of the Year. 15-time NBA All-Star, 9-time NBA All-Defensive First Team, and NBA champion Kevin Garnett.
KG.
Big ticket.
Big ticket.
Another 15-time NBA All-Star, 3-time NBA Finals MVP, 5-time champion Tim Duncan.
Timmy D.
Fundamental.
The
Big fundamental. Smart dude, man.
Last but not least, most important to me, 18-time NBA All-Star, 5-time NBA champion, Mr. Kobe Bryant himself. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Bean.
The Mamba, man.
That's your 2020 class, Hall of Fame class this year. It's actually some good names. I'm not too familiar with the Kim Mulkey, Barbara Stevens, Patrick Bowman, but definitely Tamika Catchings and Rudy Tomjanovich, two people that I recognize. Well, I know who Tamika Catchings is, and Rudy Tomjanovich. Pretty sure. I don't know if you guys heard of him. I don't even remember who he used to coach. I just remember his name, Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. I remember people saying that. So congrats to them. Obviously, KG. You know what I'm saying? From New York.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't from New York.
Well, he got a New York accent. I always thought he was from New York. Where
He's from South Carolina.
Ew. Why does he talk like he's from New York? Hold on. Are you sure?
I think he reps like Chicago too.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I never do that. So
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he does.
He talks like he's from New York. Dog. So I've never checked. Look, like Kevin Garnett's never been like one of my. Not that I didn't like him, but he's never been one of my favorite players that like. I know their background, like Kobe or Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Like those people I know about. KG, I never really like. I just thought he was a all-time great, but never looked into his background. And just by listening to him talk, I just always assumed he was from New York. Or from
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like he always does that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, that's how he talk, man. So, wow.
I think he has a I think he has a documentary coming out on Showtime. Should be good.
What's it called? The Big Ticket.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Of course, Tim
That's my
Duncan.
guy, man.
Yeah, I know that's your guy. But yeah, of course, Tim Duncan. Dang, that's crazy. Well, I know he's from St. Croix. Everybody from St. Croix knows he's from St. Croix. So, I always thought that was dope. Like, dang, this dude went from this little bitty island that, like, not too many people know about the Virgin Islands, and they know about the U.S. Virgin Islands, but, like, it'd be like St. Croix. A lot of people don't know where that's at. So that was pretty dope that he made it into the NBA, and not just like made it into the NBA, like had a huge impact and was like one of the greatest players, definitely in the NBA. So
Yeah.
not gonna go into the whole Kobe thing, but we all know how great he was. So yeah,
It was it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan, though, like just to go back to Tim Duncan, that guy was he played so smart. He was unfazed by like the pressure. He was unfazed by other players. Like KG said like he hated going against Tim Duncan because you know how KG is. He's always talking
smack. Yeah.
Like he was the one dude that did not like respond to any of my like trash talk, and it annoyed the heck out of me, man.
Hey. Imagine doing everything you possibly could to piss somebody off, and they just like, fuck it. All right, let's get down on you.
Okay.
Man, you a piece of shit. Man, you suck. Tim Duncan, you suck, man. I'm about to dunk on you. Block shot. Let's get back. that would make me mad, man. But yeah, I was oh dang, I never even like seen or heard or like any of their great matchups. But I'm pretty sure that would have been like some good basketball right there. KG versus Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Celtics probably beat the Spurs, but I don't know if KG's Timberwolves would have beat the Spurs.
I vaguely remember, like KG was MVP. I kind of remember that season.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, man.
Crazy. Back in the days, man. Man. That's how KG took.
Bruh.
Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I modeled my shot after him, man.
KG. Oh, you
Yeah,
know what?
I did.
You know what's crazy is I never thought about that, but yes, you do.
Yeah, man.
I never like thought about that, but yes,
It makes sense.
it does,
Yeah, man.
man. It does. Holy smoke! Why did I never see that? Dang.
It was I was like 15. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna shoot like that, and I always practice that shot, man.
He wasn't a big 3-point shooter, right? He was like a mid-range.
No, it was like
driver, post player.
yeah, he would shoot a lot of long twos.
Yeah, which is crazy because it's like you just take 2 steps back and use at the 3-point line, but yeah, whatever floats your boat. KG 1 inch away from the 3-point line, cashes it in. Like, hey, just take a step back, bro.
You can't shoot threes, bro.
Wait, his brain gets all funky when he sees the line in front of him. Like, what's this? Oh, I can't make this. The basket looks like it's a whole mile away. What's changed? Just step in, KG. All right.
He's like an inch in front of the line.
It's like dude, dude could have probably made like so many more threes in his career, but he's just scared of that 3-point line. And I'm not saying he's scared, but you know, in all reality, he's probably just so used to like the distance. He probably was shooting threes in high school, and then when he got to the NBA, was like, it's too far. It's like a half court shot in high school. I'm good. But yeah. All right, moving on. Let's go to our questions for today. Who is the toughest challenge for the Lakers in the West and why? I'm gonna start,
Mm,
and y'all already know who I'm
Let's
gonna
hear it.
say. But it's unbiased. It's unbiased. It's unbiased. It really
I already know
is.
you're gonna stay.
Yeah. If you already know who I'm gonna say. Wait. Time out.
Time out. What?
Hold on. Hold your horses. All right. So peep game, right? Are we talking about in the playoffs, in the play-in, or both? Or
All together.
just all? Okay.
Who's gonna eliminate them?
Who's going to eliminate? Oh, okay. So that changes my thought process. Cause I was thinking play-in. Dang, man, that's kind of tough. So I think the Lakers will. If I look at this, conference lineup, if I go down the list, I would say if LeBron comes back even 50%, they'll have a tough time with the Jazz, but they can beat them. They can beat the Suns. They'll wax the floor with the Nuggets. I think Clippers and Mavericks might be their biggest challenges. Like, and which is weird to say, right? Because the Clippers are 4 and Mavericks are 4-5, but it's just I'm thinking about matchups, and I'm pretty sure the Lakers will have a easier chance going against the top 3, and harder against 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6. Man, Blazers got shooters. Clippers got playmakers. Mavericks got shooters and playmakers. But real big threat in Phoenix is the Suns. That's about it. Nuggets is Jokic. That's about. I mean, Michael Porter Jr. has been playing good basketball. He's good.
Yeah, he is.
But I still don't see them having an issue with them. I guess I shouldn't say they'll wax the floor, but it'll be pretty easy for them. And then the Jazz, if Donovan Mitchell comes firing on all cylinders like he did last bubble or last year in the bubble, then I don't see the Lakers beating them. But I still can see the Lakers beating them if he's just like playing regular basketball, which he shouldn't because he's in the playoffs and he's the number 1 seed. So I say the Clippers and Mavericks is my choice. You about to say, Ev?
I was just gonna say, Donovan Mitchell, he's still nursing a high ankle sprain.
Oh, so he might not even play?
Yeah.
Oh. The Jazz going out in the first round.
Oh yeah.
Well, they play the Warriors, Lakers. Yes. No Donovan Mitchell, bro. Listen, they already said what needs to, and every team already knows what needs to happen. If Donovan Mitchell is not out there, yes, I know they're the number 1 seed, but Rudy Gobert is gonna get exposed. Like, all you got to do is screen, get him out the paint. And if you got a shooter out there, he's not going to stop a shooter. And if you pull him out the paint is wide open. So, no, I know it's not as easy as it sounds, but there's other professional basketball players that's going to be playing. Not people like y'all and me. You know what I'm saying? It's professional basketball players. They'll figure it out. Get him out the paint. If Donovan Mitchell's not there, get him out the paint. Get Rudy Gobert out the paint.
All right, Des, who's the most difficult?
I personally think Lakers are going to go all the way, but Lakers struggle. I was like thinking about this, like what's their weakness, and I think it's 3-point shooting is their biggest weakness. And the Clippers, I was just looking. The Clippers are actually the best 3-point. I guess they're one of the better teams. I won't say they're the best right now, just because of what I'm looking at, but they're one of the better 3-point shooting teams. And they also have, Kawhi and Paul George, and they have size to keep up with the Lakers' size. They got Rondo, who is a smart player and was on the Lakers last year. And Patrick Beverly could be, a bit of a nuisance. That's pretty much all I'm going to give him credit for. But yeah, that's pretty much.
Are you saying
yeah,
that's
I would
his
just
skill?
say
Is that his skill?
a defensive player.
No, a nuisance.
No, I would give him he's a good defensive player. I would say so, but yeah, I think also being a nuisance is kind of where his value comes from. You don't think the coaches on the sideline are just like, yo, get in that guy's face? I don't know. But yeah, I'll say the Clippers. It's my pick.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say the Clippers as well, man. You got former coach of LeBron coaching the team with Ty Lue. You got Rondo that played with them last year. Kawhi Leonard, he's kind of nursing an injury right now, but I think if they end up playing them, it's gonna be tough. Out of all the games that could be matched up, I really would tune in for the Lakers and the Clippers, because I think that's going to be, other than the Nets and the Lakers, Clippers and Lakers, that's going to be a really good one. That might even go 7 games, I think. But I do see the Lakers going all the way to the finals. It's the Utah Jazz. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about Donovan Mitchell. Phoenix, I think they're maybe a year away. Denver, they could have been a good matchup if Jamal Murray was healthy, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like anybody's going to beat them four times.
The Lakers?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'd be willing to bet on the Clippers or Mavericks, man.
Well, okay,
Mavericks?
KP's back too.
For how long?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
I'm glad you said that though, because what if the Lakers lose somebody?
Yeah. Don't we have a bet on that?
Yeah, we do, dude.
Yeah. What's the I don't know. What's the bet again? What's the bet?
It was I believe it was AD. I can't remember off the top of my head. I have to look back, but it was something along the lines of AD getting hurt. He can't he's gonna be out. He can't last until game 4 or something like that.
Yeah. Something
like that.
Okay.
But
yeah, we still got to figure out, what's the wager, what do you get, we'll figure that out.
I got it. One of y'all has to buy a ticket for both of y'all to come out and see me in Okinawa. Oh shit! Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Bro, there's guidelines, bro. There's leaving the country and all that. There's complications with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a little tough.
Oregon allows people to do crack cocaine at Walmart, so I don't understand why you can't fly
Yo,
out.
where's that at, bro? Which Walmart is that at?
I'm trying to avoid that one.
There's safe havens for people to do drugs now in Oregon and Washington. So, hi, welcome to Walmart.
Funny.
How can I help you find anything? Yeah, where's the section to do cocaine? Oh, aisle 3, sir. Go snort up. Happy snorting.
Next question. What's next?
There's moms pulling their kids like, come on, honey, stay away from aisle 3. Oh, come on over here. all right. I'll go to the next question. Happy snorting. That's a good one. I'm writing that down. All right.
Yeah, that would.
Ranked teams in the West and East 1 through 5. So, like in our opinion, obviously, right? We're not talking about.
Yeah.
Ooh. I started last one. Des, you want to start this one?
Yeah, I'll start this one.
All right.
I got I got Golden State number 5. I got Portland number 4. I got Phoenix number 3. Clippers number 2. Lakers number 1. Make sure I'm not forgetting anybody.
Left off Utah, huh?
I left off Utah, man. Without Donovan Mitchell,
Yeah.
they look terrible against Oregon or against Portland, bro.
You said
They look
Denver
terrible.
number 5.
I said Warriors number 5.
You got Warriors.
Warriors,
there?
yeah, Warriors are scary. Like, I would be nervous going against the Warriors right now.
So it's weird, right? Okay, you know what? I'll wait till my turn. So you said
Okay.
Warriors 5, Nuggets 4.
No, Warriors 5, Portland 4, Phoenix 3, Clippers 2,
Oh, you
Lakers
put
1.
Nuggets and Jazz off. Okay.
Yeah. On the East, I got. I haven't seen Miami in the last couple of weeks, so I don't know what they're looking like. But I would reserve number 5 for them. I would put. Oh man, I'd put the Knicks at 4, Milwaukee at 3, Philly at 2, Brooklyn at 1. I haven't seen Atlanta or Miami in the last couple of weeks, so I'm going to put Miami in number 5. That's my top 5 on each side.
Question: can you see Miami making it to the conference finals?
I didn't see it last year.
They would have to beat the Bucks. And I think either the Sixers. Yeah. They'd have to beat the Bucks and the Sixers, I think.
To go to the conference finals, right?
Yeah,
Oh
I think.
Yeah, Bucks would be first. And in recent history, even though the Bucks have gone to the conference finals, they've just and I'll be honest,
Have they?
man, they've gone to the conference finals. They wait, have they not? Am I tripping? I thought they went to the conference finals and lost to the didn't they lose to the Heat last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
So, but I don't know what happens. I'm not saying Giannis chokes, but they break down. Something ain't right.
I think teams just game plan around them. I don't know if it's choking. I just think teams just that's where coaches come in. They take care of business.
Okay. All right. Ev, you want to go?
Yeah. So West, I got 5th, Blazers. 4th, I got Warriors. 3rd, I got the Suns. 2, I got the Clippers. Lakers at 1. On the East, 5th, I got, I'll say the Bucks. 4th, I got the Knicks. 3rd, I got the Heat. 2, I had the Sixers. 1, I got the Nets.
Boy,
Yep.
did I just hear you say Bucks at 5 and Knicks at 4?
Yep. I did. Yeah.
No faith.
Hey man,
Nah,
the Knicks.
I'm not talking smack. I just making sure they came out of Ev's mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
The Knicks is at 4 came out of Evie Ebb's mouth.
Yo,
Hey man, the Knicks they're the real deal, man. That defense.
The defense is
Yeah.
hey,
I mean, Julius Randle has stepped up his game so much.
yeah.
a lot.
So much.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
they made that pick, Obi Toppin, such a bad pick. Such a bad pick. I mean, Julius Randle, he has to get a max deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Has to get a max deal. But yeah, I got the Knicks, man. I got the Knicks ahead of the Bucks.
My man said Knicks.
Until Giannis can shoot a jumper, consistently. I got the Knicks.
I'm
man.
sorry. So say who your number 3 and 2 were again, because I didn't. I when you said Knicks at 4, my brain froze.
Yeah, he just shut down.
Third, I
You
got the
Miami.
Heat. Yeah, I got Heat.
Okay.
And 2, I got Sixers.
Okay.
Nets 1.
Does Miami have all their pieces now? Is anybody injured?
No, I'm pretty sure everybody's healthy.
I think everybody's healthy.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't have a problem with your 5 at all. Just that's so weird to hear somebody. Des, did you put Knicks in your top 5 at all?
I thought about it, but I did not.
Put the Heat instead. Was it like a tie between the Heat and the Knicks for you?
I was looking at the Heat. I was looking at Atlanta too, but I think the Knicks are like a year away. They're a superstar away from me. I like Julius Randle too, man, but I think they're a superstar away.
They got R.J. Hampton, right?
R.J. Barrett.
Who has Hampton?
The Magic, maybe?
Maybe.
I feel like Hampton just got traded to another team this year.
The Knicks, they're about to get their center back too.
Oh, Dame GCN, one of our loyal viewers, he's been on like every one of our shows. Says Oladipo is injured.
What up?
I totally forgot about that. Oladipo's injured. Remember, we talked about that during the week.
That's right.
And in my personal opinion, y'all don't have to agree. I don't think y'all necessarily gonna agree. I don't think he added or took away any value from the Miami Heat.
The Heat.
Yeah. I think he's just an extra player to put up some points. But they're doing fine without him. And
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's better than who they picked up and they traded for him pretty much. Avery Bradley, dude from Tacoma. I think he's better than him.
Bradley. So I don't disagree. And I don't think Avery Bradley's the same defensive player that everybody's like known him to be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he still plays great defense, but he's not like talked about for his defense anymore like he was the past few years. So I will agree with you on that. That Oladipo is better than him as an overall player. But yeah, and I wasn't talking smack about Victor Oladipo. By any means, but I just don't think that he makes that team better or worse. He's just a good player.
You're staying for the situation for the Heat.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and say mine. I'll start on the East. At number 5, I'm gonna put the Heat. Number 4, I'm going to put the Hawks. I think the Hawks are pretty damn underrated. And before I finish, hey, Dame GCN, go ahead. What the question was, I don't think you were here when we asked the question, is who are your top 5? Like, forget about the rankings for the conference rankings. Like, who do you believe are the top 5 in each conference, each team? So yeah, the top 5 teams in each conference. So okay, so I said Heat 5, Hawks 4. All right, Bucks 3,
Okay.
Nets 2, and 76ers 1. I'm sorry, I take that back. Nets 2. I said not Nets. 76ers 2, Nets 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah. I think the Hawks are like super underrated, in my opinion.
I like Trey Young, but that's it.
Yeah, but what's that dude's name? What's that dude's
Bogdan. I just call him Bogdan.
Yeah, Bogdan. He that dude's a sleeper, bro. Like I feel like people sleep on him. Like that dude's a shooter, man. Like, and he's a playmaker.
I don't know if he's a sleeper because multiple teams went after him during like free agency trying to sign him.
No, absolutely. But I'm saying on the Hawks, like everybody pays attention to Trey Young. You know? Yeah. I don't think he doesn't get the respect he deserves. But I'm saying in a conversation like this, what we're talking about, people forget about him. And I think the Hawks are a pretty good defensive team too. Not like the greatest, but I think they're pretty decent. So,
is he the second best player, or is Collins the second best player? Let's see their Hawks stats.
I think Bogdan, he's coming off the bench.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's probably putting up numbers too. I mean, I wanted him on the, 25 points a game. John Collins, 20 points a game. And Bogdan, 17 points a game. Sorry, I'm looking at something else.
And they got Gallinari, who you can never sleep on, and Lou Williams, who is liable to just torch your team by himself. So,
all right, I mean, Knicks or Hawks?
Let's say Hawks.
I'm taking Hawks, man. I'm taking.
In how many games?
Probably 6. I can see it going to 7.
Ooh,
I'd probably say 7. I'd probably say 7.
That's a good matchup.
It is a good
I got
matchup.
Knicks. I got Knicks in 5.
Knicks do have. Oh, do they? Who has more playoff experience? Is it Knicks? I think it's Knicks.
None.
Neither. I mean, are we talking about the players or like the organization?
No, I'm talking about the whole. Like, yeah.
The organization, then it'll be Knicks.
I guess.
Because I'm looking at Tibbs. Like,
all right, Tom Thibodeau.
He got probably the most.
He's a better coach than Nate McMillan.
And Nate McMillan is the Hawks coach.
Yeah.
Hey, that's weird, right? Didn't he used to coach the
Sonics?
He was the Pacers coach last year, and he got swept.
And he was the Trailblazers coach. Yeah. Hey, so Dame GCN in the chat said, I'm pretty sure he went from 1 to 5, and for the East Coast, he got Nets number 1. He got Heat number 2. Bucks number 3. And Sixers 4, Knicks 5. Wow. Hey, Dame, I'm going to need you to explain the Sixers at number 4.
Explain the Sixers, please.
Please. I really want to know about that one. Okay, so that's my top 5 for the East. So on to the West. I'm going to go I'm gonna go Jazz 5. Oh no, I'm taking Jazz off. Suns 5. I'm doing this now. Suns 5. Mavs 4. Ooh. Mavs 4. One, 2. Warriors 3. Lakers 2. Clippers 1.
Clippers 1, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Dame GCN said Knicks are better than the Hawks. So, hey, Des, who did you say? You said Hawks over Knicks?
I don't think I answered.
You said it'd be a good matchup, but Hawks or Knicks?
Yeah. I'll give it to the Knicks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it to the Knicks, man.
So we 3-1 right now, including Dame's vote. So yeah, I'm sticking with the Hawks. Either way, I think it'll be a good matchup, and I think it would go to 7. And I wouldn't be like, oh my God, what? The Knicks beat the Hawks. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, but I feel like I will put more faith in the Hawks than the Knicks. Unless the Knicks just, once again prove me wrong. So anyway, yeah. Suns 5, Mavs 4, Warriors 3, Lakers 2, Clippers 1. I don't see the Lakers beating the Clippers.
Clips.
Nah, I don't. Again, with like everybody in pretty much everybody in the top 8, except for the Nuggets, without old boy and the Jazz, I can see the other 6 teams beating the Nuggets and the Jazz. Like, let me not say pretty easy, but I don't think they're the same team without their missing pieces. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, minus them, I can see anybody in the top 8 beating anybody in the top 8, except for the Lakers and Clippers. So, I do think the Warriors can beat the Lakers, and I do think they can beat anybody else but the Clippers. Like,
how many games do you think the Warriors can beat the Lakers?
Oh, that's
out of 7.
That's 7. That's going to 7, man.
That's going to 7.
I'm talking about in my opinion, I don't think that the Lakers would destroy the Warriors, and I don't think the Warriors would destroy the Lakers. I think that it would be just a great ass matchup, and also that's must see TV. So
it is.
So I'm not a conspiracy theorist. However, pretty sure the NBA would make that last, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got Lakers in 5 if they played each other in the playoffs.
5?
Yeah.
And that's you hoping that Steph Curry doesn't have 4.
No, that's just Steph Curry. That's just Steph Curry. He goes off for 50. Who else is going to score? Like,
Okay.
Wiggins?
This is okay. Hey, okay. Before I say what
we just took it there.
Before I say what
Draymond Green?
Before I say what I'm going to say, I gotta read our comments. I gotta read the comments.
All
right. Dame G said Simmons can't shoot. Embiid is the only threat, and their shooters don't hit their shots. Come on, man. He got a Curry on his team. And he got Danny Green, Danny Green's been playing like solid basketball. I don't know what was going on last year with the Lakers, but Danny Green's been playing pretty solid basketball. Or hitting his shots at least. Nobody on the Sixers can stop Giannis, and the Bucks got a better bench, in my opinion. Okay. What y'all think? Y'all agree?
And Tobias Harris, he's decent too.
He's the closer on that team,
Tobias?
I believe. Yeah.
So as much as I don't disagree with you, Dame, 4 is still like mad low. I don't know. I feel like I would get like 3. I could get I could see 3, but 4 is like, it's kind of tough. You know what though? I don't disrespect it. I respect it. I respect Sixers at 4, but I definitely don't think that the Heat are better than the Sixers. Can they beat the Sixers? Yeah, but I don't think the Heat are better. All right. So
we're talking about Lakers and Warriors.
So back to what I was saying here. All right. When we talk about players in the NBA, do we say like oh, but this guy is just this guy, or is what we feel like these are two NBA teams. You know what? And what I mean is like, okay, the Rockets, are they still in our heads? Do we think about them as an NBA team, or are we just like they're just like whatever, they suck this year? You know what I mean?
They got no stars
They got no
on the
stars.
Rockets.
They got no stars. Up until Julius Randle started going off, the Knicks didn't have any stars. Julius Randle wasn't considered a star until he started going off. Am I wrong or right?
You're right.
Okay.
They got a coach though. They got different coach and all
right.
that too.
Absolutely right. Not taking anything away from him, but a coach can't take like absolute pieces of shit and like look. The Rockets have John Wall and Boogie Cousins on their team. Those are considered.
Boogie Cousins is on the Clippers.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, whatever. But he has John Wall. He needs John Wall, right? John Wall's a star, right or wrong. Right or wrong? Let's be honest here.
What was he done recently?
He was.
Okay, no, okay, that's fine. You talking about now.
He was a star.
Okay, he was a star. So nobody would have expected when he got to the Rockets that they would be last. Not saying they would be first by any means, but nobody would have thought they were going to only win 17 games. So
without Harden.
Okay.
With or without Harden?
That's a fair question. Because with James Harden, if he wanted to play in Houston, they would have done. I'm pretty sure they would have been good. They would have probably been in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Anyway, my point that I'm trying to make is the Warriors played yesterday, and Jordan Poole had 38 points.
All right.
I mean, what's funny? I mean, what's funny? He had 38 points.
All right, Jordan Poole. All right.
Yeah, no. I want you to tell me what the is so funny.
How many playoff games has he played in?
None.
All right. How many games has he started?
I don't know.
All right.
Well, yes.
So he's a role guy, bench player, right?
He started. Yeah, right. So
All
is
right.
Jordan Clarkson.
All right. So who else on the Warriors do you think is going to score 30 on the Lakers?
Wiggins.
All right. That it?
So there's three 30-pointers right there.
Yeah, so Jordan Poole is a for sure 30 guy.
I said potentially. I think Jordan Poole can score 20 points on the Lakers. I think Steph Curry can score 30 points, 35 points, and I think Andrew Wiggins can score 25. And everybody else just has to 5 to 10 and play some good ass defense.
Lakers are top 5 in defense.
They're the number one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Warriors are in there too.
Yeah, I got the Lakers in 5.
Yeah,
man.
who's stopping Anthony Davis on the Warriors?
Stopping him or slowing him down? Because there's no stopping him.
I guess either or.
Yeah.
Kevon Looney can slow him down. It's good footwork.
You got way too much faith, dude. The Warriors. They may not make even make the playoffs.
Wait, hey,
you
look.
know what? I will reserve judgment because anything could happen. You know what I mean? Look at the Knicks. So, I don't see it, but it's the NBA. Not me. I don't see it though.
Hey,
I like your faith, Keem.
Hey,
I respect the faith for sure. But 7 games with the Lakers, nah. Maybe with Clay and maybe with Clay, maybe. But Jordan Poole and all the other guys, they're not. Nah, those guys are not like. There's no need to mention them. I can't believe you said Jordan Poole.
Hey, I said he scored 38 points yesterday. Is that easy to do in the NBA?
I think he played in the G League earlier.
He did, and so did Steph Curry. He played in the G League last year.
All right.
Hey, so
Like that was the first guy you mentioned, other than Curry.
no, because we already know about Curry. There's no need to talk about Curry. Curry's gonna do
I
what Curry
know.
does.
Jordan Poole.
Hey, he scored 38 points yesterday.
All right. I think Kuzma scored like 40 before too, but
Okay, and I'm
Yeah,
the one.
he'll
I'm
probably
the,
never
I'm
make
the
that.
one who says Kyle Kuzma is a good player. I'm the one who who says that. Actually, no, I don't. I lied. Kyle Kuzma's trash.
Keem, you said how many games would they go? Warriors and Lakers?
I think
you said 7.
I think it would go 7 if the Warriors, because there's no way they would. If I'm gonna sit here and say that the Warriors can
7?
beat the Lakers, if I'm gonna sit here and say the Warriors can beat the Lakers, I'm not gonna be that crazy.
Why
And
not
say
5?
they're gonna beat. Nah, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be 5. It's not gonna be 4 or 5. It's gonna be 6 or 7. Watch.
That's
Watch.
crazy.
But the chances of the Warriors playing the Lakers are pretty low anyway.
Are they? I mean, it can still happen, right?
Could
Right now,
happen.
if it ended today, they'd be playing each other
No,
for the play-in, not
Yeah,
the
play-in.
plan, but
yeah.
Lakers are probably gonna go 7. It's probably gonna be Lakers and Warriors 7 and 8. So Lakers will play the Suns and the Warriors will play the Jazz. They wouldn't see each other until the conference finals. So Warriors will end up meeting up with the Clippers, which, in my opinion, Clippers are gonna come out the West anyway. So it's probably not gonna happen.
See, man.
We gonna see. We gonna see. Look, if Jordan Poole scores a 30-point game in the playoffs, I don't want to hear shit from you about Jordan Poole anymore, Ev.
Well, hey, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey.
Let me take a look at this guy, Jordan Poole.
Hey.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Don't keep your hopes up.
Hey, 38 points, man.
He might not even score 20.
Hey,
Again.
is it easy to score 38 points in the NBA?
No.
All right. Hey, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And he did it.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna score that again.
Hey, only time will tell. Only time will tell.
I'm thinking the most, maybe like 15.
Wow.
Averages 12 points a game.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd say at the most 15.
And you know
in
why?
The playoffs.
If he doesn't score more than 15, it's because Steph Curry's playing. But he pretty much showed the Warriors organization that he can score. And it was efficient, too. I'm pretty sure he shot over 40% yesterday.
That one game. Yeah.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm
gotta
saying
be-
that he can do it. I'm saying that he can do it. I'm not saying that
All right.
he's going to be a
Last-
38 point per game player. I'm saying he can score.
Last 10 games, Jordan Poole. 30 points. 38 points.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
20.
Uh-huh.
20.
Uh-huh.
16.
Uh-huh.
14.
Uh-huh.
9. 11. 17. 5. 10. 4.
Yeah. I never said he
those
was.
are the last 10 games.
He's not an all-star, and that never came out of my mouth. I'm just saying that the dude can score.
It
That's
looks
all
like
I'm
he
saying.
can score.
That's all I'm saying. Dude can score.
But you're banking on like a 30 ball game, like
No. I'm saying he can do it. What they need in order for the Warriors to beat the Lakers, they really just need everybody to contribute 5 to 10 points, and Jordan Poole, part of those people, to score like 20. Jordan Poole scores 20. Everybody else scores 5 to 10. Steph does what Steph does. Andrew Wiggins does what he does, and they can win. It's not gonna be close. It's not gonna be a blowout. It'll be probably close. I feel like y'all think I'm saying that, Warriors are going to beat the Lakers for sure. I'm saying that it is a possibility. I can see it happening. If the Warriors beat the Lakers, I wouldn't be like, God damn, Warriors beat the Lakers? I would be like, Warriors pretty solid team.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I also mention that?
Hey, Dame in the chat said, if Jordan Poole ever leaves the Warriors, I want to know what Keem really thinks of him.
For real.
Yeah.
That's
hey, put
like
Jordan Poole on the Cleveland Cavaliers, he would shine. That, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Dude would shine. Dude's a shooter, man.
Last 10 games.
Oh, my boy. What's up?
The opponent in the last 10 games, okay? I said the points. Now the teams. The Pelicans, the Suns.
How much he scored against the Suns?
He scored 20.
Okay. And that's with Chris Paul and Booker.
That's
playing.
with I'll give him that respect.
Okay.
So Pelicans, Suns, Utah, no Donovan. 20.
But with Rudy Gobert, defensive player of the year.
Jordan Poole he's a shooter, right? He's 6'4".
Yeah.
Why would Rudy Gobert is he guarding him?
No, I'm saying
I don't know.
I'm saying but how many 2-pointers did he make?
2-pointers. That game he made 6 field goals.
Okay. Hey.
Onward. OKC.
Whatever.
The Pelicans. Houston. Minnesota. Dallas.
Oh, how much he scored against Dallas? Probably 5, huh? 17 or 5?
10.
Okay, that's good. That's decent.
So the Pelicans 3 times in that span. Sacramento. OKC twice in that span.
Mm-hmm.
Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But he scored 20 against the Suns.
I gave him that respect. That's probably the only team that is above 500.
And you know how much Steph Curry scored that game? Pretty sure it was like 21 or 23 points or something like that. The Suns had Steph Curry locked up. He made 1 for 11 threes that game. They had him contained. And the whole thing about ever since the season started, my conversation was, if Steph is the only person that's going to be on that team that's able to put up points, the rest of the team has to learn how to score while he pulls the defense away. And, it's taking time, but I'm pretty sure they realize. And that's why Andrew Wiggins scored 38 that game. Steph was locked up. Somebody else had to do something. They have to. Because, if you watch the replays of that game, Steph was getting triple teamed, at least every other play. But double teamed every play. So there was somebody open, at least one person open. So if nobody else was scoring, then yeah, Warriors were sucking. They were going to get blown out that game. But they realized what they had to do. And that's why Andrew scored 38 and Poole scored 20. They had to. Absolutely had to. Anyway.
I don't think those guys are consistent enough to score 20 plus.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see.
Especially Poole.
Hey, we'll see. We gonna see. Anyway, on to the next question. Best playoff matchup, round 1. I think Clippers and Mavs, because it's gonna be the rematch after Luka did what he did.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, granted,
they got KP.
Yeah, and their playoff P was there last year, so George Paul. So we'll see if he shows up. But Clippers and Mavs, to me, is like must-see TV in the playoffs, round one. And I think Lakers and Suns second. But go ahead.
Yeah, that was going to be my pick. Lakers and Phoenix. Just the fact that it's Chris Paul versus LeBron, those guys are gonna slow the game down. It's gonna be, all the games are gonna be very close to the last, pretty much the last shot, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the best. Lakers and Dallas is. I think that's my pick as well.
Lakers
Phoenix and
Dallas?
Lakers, or Clippers and Dallas.
Sorry, Clippers and Dallas.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a good matchup. Hey, real quick, Dame, I never got your top 5 Western Conference, or your top 5 in order. And who are you excited to see in the playoffs? First round. So I don't know if this is counting the Eastern Conference, but there's like nobody on the Eastern Conference that I'm like dying to see. I guess the one thing that I'm most excited to see is how the Knicks do, and if the Bucks can pull it out. I don't really care to see any Nets games because I'm just assuming they're gonna make it to the conference finals, and then that's when I want to see them play the Nets, if the Nets can pull it out. But my assumption is that it's going to be Nets versus Sixers for the conference finals, which that I'll definitely want to watch. But I for sure want to see the Knicks. You know what's funny is I remember a comment Ev said like earlier in the season when I was talking about how I watched a Knicks versus Warriors game, and Ev was like, I'm actually just surprised that you took the time to watch a Knicks and Warriors game. I remember you saying that. I don't know if you remember saying that, Ed, but
yeah.
And then look, like, and it wasn't. I didn't watch the game because I wanted to see how the Knicks were doing. I just watched like every game that Steph Curry plays in. But it's funny to see what they've turned into now.
Crazy.
It is number 4.
That's crazy.
Knicks.
40 wins, dude.
40 wins.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of close. Oh, no, never mind. They're not close to number 3, but yeah, 40 wins.
Isn't that crazy, though, that how – so people always talk smack about the Eastern Conference, but I think it's hilarious how the number 4 seed in the East would be the number 8 seed in the West. That's how I don't want to say bad. I don't want to use the word bad, but that's how much of a difference it is from the Western Conference to the Eastern Conference. They would be 8th in the West.
Is Charlotte beating the Celtics?
With Jaylen Brown, I can see it, and I hope it happens. Oh, my goodness. If LaMelo Ball...
Back?
No, I said with Jaylen Brown. Oh, I meant with Jaylen Brown out. I guess that's what I meant to say. With Jaylen Brown out, I can see it happening, and I want to see LaMelo like make it. Even if he just makes it to the second round, would be dope. Because if they won,
they have to play Brooklyn.
Yeah.
No. Oh, if they win, they'd have to play Brooklyn. If they lose, they have to play the Sixers. But that's probably not gonna happen.
It was a good run.
Yeah, it was a good run. You know what? I take back what I said about the Eastern Conference. I want to see LaMelo Ball play. And
I'd see Brooklyn and Charlotte.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Because they beat him, right? They beat him this season. They did.
I mean, probably without, all 3 of them playing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know if all 3 of them played more than 2 or 3 games this season.
Yeah.
I think it was 6.
6 games?
Played.
All 3 of them
so. Yeah.
Hey, all I know is Kevin Durant owes Terry Rozier a poster. That's all I know.
He might dunk on him again.
I hope he does. Oh, my goodness. Terry Rozier! LaMelo Ball. Like I'm just
Can those announcers just announce all the games? Like,
No, because I've seen this. I've heard that like sentiment before, and he wouldn't be as excited because it's not the Hornets.
true
Like
that.
it has to be the Hornets.
a Dame said. I know. You know what'd be funny is I was thinking about this. I was like, man, wouldn't it be dope if that was Damian Lillard? But he said Clippers and Mavs are going to be the most interesting first round matchup for him or her, whoever's watching. And he said Lakers number 1, Denver number 2. So Denver number 2, even without I always forget this kid's name, Jamal Murray. So yeah, then number 3 he got Clippers, 4 he got Suns, and 5 he got Jazz. So that's a very respectable.
Yeah.
Lineup. I'm not too sure about Denver ahead of Clippers, but I'm not.
You got the MVP.
My God, they better give it to Steph. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Next question. Betting odds for championship. What you mean by that? Like, who do we think has the best odds, or are we gonna look to see who has the best odds?
Yeah, I want to see who had the best odds.
Looking right now.
I was gonna guess the Nets, but I don't know.
It's Nets.
Plus what?
220.
Plus 220
to win.
I think that's what I saw. 240. It's the Nets 240 plus 240. Lakers 550. Clippers 550. Jazz 650. Sixers 800.
Ooh, I would take that Lakers win.
You said so. Nets, Lakers, then who?
Clippers. Nets and Clippers. Oh, sorry. Lakers 500. Clippers 550.
So it's Nets, Lakers, Clippers.
Yep.
Who's number 4?
Jazz 650.
And then 5?
Philly 800.
So it's 3 Western Conference and 2 Eastern. Just Nets and Sixers.
3 Western, 2 Sixers, or 2 Eastern. Yeah.
Oh, smoke. Well, you know what? I think everybody assumed that. So
yeah,
I wish I was in the state so I could bet. But
you have to be in a certain state, right?
Well, I definitely can't do it from here. So, I mean, I could if I use like a VPN, but it's just too much work to just make a bet. My cryptocurrency is doing me just fine, so I'm good.
True that.
Shout out to Indabeze Nawala for putting your boy on
shout out
on crypto.
It wasn't just me. I mean, the world's doing it too.
Oh, that's you? That's you? I didn't know that was you, man. Appreciate you. I'm trying to keep him anonymous. Anonymity. All right. So does everybody agree that it's going to be the Nets?
I think it's the Lakers, man.
I think it's the Lakers too.
I would take that bet if I was betting on that. Not a financial advisor, but
disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually trust AD more than KD as far as health.
Those guys have not played more than 6 games with each other. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, but all right, Dame said Lakers. So I don't know.
That sucks for KD, man. He's not my favorite player, but like I hate to see like someone like that injured. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. That's gonna be if that's the finals matchup, that's gonna be really good. But my whole thing is
Yeah.
those three guys aren't like necessarily three guys who I feel need to play with each other to play good. Maybe Kyrie, but I think KD and James Harden are good no matter where they go. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I don't know if chemistry is gonna necessarily be an issue. We'll see though. We gonna see. I think I think Ev said it earlier. You couldn't wait for the playoffs to start because the regular season has just been kind of bleh. And I think these playoffs are gonna be pretty damn dope. All right, last two questions. First one, most impressive performance this year. All around or like single game?
I guess single game. Or I mean, we can do all around too. Just you know.
I think it's the Knicks for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same, man. Just the Knicks being who they are, and Julius Randle, how much he improved his game. That's very impressive. Did not think I thought they were gonna be the number one team in the draft.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. But I was wrong.
I think Knicks fans even admitted it, like, or some. I don't know about like Stephen A, but like they're like, yo, we were surprised that, they're this good. So I don't think you were totally off.
I mean, I had them 15, maybe less, maybe
Yeah.
10 games or so. But no, that team they got guys, man, that are willing to play defense. Derrick Rose, he's helped.
Derrick Rose, man.
I don't know about RJ Barrett taking the last shot.
That was silly.
That's not that's not who you want the ball with. But
I like that dude too.
yeah. Now, if they got Zion, I don't know. Would you take Zion or just keep Randall?
Oh, I thought you were about to say RJ Barrett. I was about to be like, that's no question.
I think I would. It's Zion for me.
Are you talking about now, like today, like as it stands today?
Yeah.
I would take Randall. You talking about on the Knicks, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would take Randall. Just I don't know, like I don't know how much flack I'm gonna get for this from y'all, but Zion is great. Obviously generational talent. Nobody plays like him. I don't think there's anybody that can necessarily stop him. But I don't think Julius Randle is just playing great basketball. I think he's leading the hell out of that team. And I don't think Zion is at the point in his career where he's able to lead. Because look, the Pelicans aren't a bad squad. I don't think they should have been out of the playoffs. And I think if he had people around him, like if he had a Julius Randle, like if you traded Lonzo's a good player, and I think Lonzo on a good team would succeed. But if you put how Julius Randle's been playing now and you swapped him out for Lonzo, I think that the Pelicans will be in the playoffs. Based off of today, I think Julius Randle is like shown that he can be a great leader on a squad, not just that he can put up points and like score and play defense. Like he led that squad to the playoffs. So I think you pair Julius Randle with Zion, and that would be raw. That would be wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that would work, but I think Randall was on the Pelicans,
But not with
but I think
Zion.
he was with AD. I think
Didn't have the
at the time.
opportunity. Didn't have the opportunity to lead.
No,
Not saying that
no.
they would have been, any better. Well, I think they would. You put Julius Randle now on the squad that he was on the Pelicans before. Whole other person and whole other squad, better team altogether. He had to learn, man. He had to pick up. He wasn't just about to settle being on the Knicks. So, hey, props to him, man.
Yeah, I think I would take Randall. I think I would take Randall for maybe like another year.
Yeah.
And then try to just like trade him for Zion.
Cold blooded, bro. Cold blooded.
I know.
That man has a family.
I know.
Gets us to the fourth.
I know. I'd still do
it. Gets us to the fourth seed and then just gives him the boot. That's sad.
That's the business. Yeah, that's the business, man. That's how you do it. Hey, bro, don't be surprised if the Knicks do trade him. I wouldn't advise them trading him, but they'll do something to mess it up.
They can package something with RJ Barrett.
Is Randall a franchise? Is Randall the face of a franchise?
I think now he is.
I guess now, yeah, he has to be now.
Nobody's better than him on that squad. I mean,
that's tough for me.
Maybe, I wouldn't even say Derrick Rose, but I mean, Derrick Rose's name carries wherever he goes. So, but I think Randall is still the face of that squad.
Yeah, for now. He is unstoppable going left. Like, you cannot stop him. Nobody can stop him from going left.
It's weird. It's weird, man. Like, it's so weird just thinking about how he was when he played with Kobe and now. Just two totally different people. And I feel like playing with Kobe definitely put a lot of pressure on him. Like, he's one of those players like LeBron where, like, you play on that squad and you have to do good, but you just ain't that good. So you like, fuck.
Or could this be something like D'Lo on the Nets?
Could be.
Is this similar?
You think this is I don't think this is a one season thing. I don't think so, and I hope they don't get rid of him. And I think that squad that D'Lo played with on the Nets was also they're better than what people gave him credit for. But whatevs. Hey, so I did both of y'all say y'all? No, Dez didn't say his top performance. Oh no, you did. You said you said the Knicks, right?
The Knicks is
so the Knicks and them. So I think it was weird. I was looking at both conferences, looking at all the teams, and I think the Knicks too. If I had to give somebody on the Western Conference as a squad, I would say the Suns.
I would have said the Warriors.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised you didn't say Steph Curry.
No, I mean, no, Steph Curry. So as an individual, my overall individual best performance would be Steph. But I think I say the Suns just because even like a lot of people look at the bubble like it was like I don't know, just a weird situation, and teams that were doing good, people weren't expecting to do good, are better than what they were doing, and so I didn't think the people thought the Suns were going to be as good, but then they added Chris Paul, and it was like, holy crap! At one point, they were the number one seed on the West, and they still could possibly be, I guess, just tied for the number one seed in the West, but yeah, I give it to the Suns on the West. Obviously the Warriors too, but they just grew. They got better and better as the season went on, but definitely Steph. And Steph's 62-point performance against the Blazers was pretty damn ridiculous. So,
Yeah.
and their comeback against the Clippers, probably forgot about that. They were down like 22 points.
I thought it was over.
Yeah, everybody thought it was over. And they were down 22 points at like the end of the third quarter or middle of the third quarter. So it was like, what the heck is going on?
There's so many games that teams would be down like 20, 30 points and they come back. Like, it's so ridiculous.
There was one recently where somebody was down like 28 points or 27 points. It just happened like less than a month ago.
I think it was the Celtics.
Yes, it was. It was the Celtics.
Yeah.
I forget who they were playing, but that's when old boy scored 60 points, right? Jason Tatum. Yeah. It was. That was, yeah. I didn't see that game. I watched the highlights, so that was good.
You know, he has to, like, he has to use an inhaler before every game now.
Yeah.
He got
after getting COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Does he have to use it between games too?
Maybe. But it's definitely after he had COVID, he has to use an inhaler before every game.
That sucks. That sucks. Well,
Dude's like, what, 22?
Yeah.
23 maybe?
In good shape too. Last question before we get to rapid fires. Do we want to save NFL for next week, or do we want to ask them?
Yeah, we could save it.
Okay. All right. Last question. Does Lonzo stay with the Pelicans? If not, where does he need to go?
What are the Pelicans? Like, what are they? What's their identity?
Zion.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop to Zion.
Outlet pass. That's it.
They're the worst team with a superstar.
Yeah.
With two superstars.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous to me.
And what happened to Brandon Ingram? Like, at the beginning of the season, he was torching people, and then now it's just kind of like he's just there.
You got that check. I got that bag.
And I mean, like, I've heard like tons of players talk about like once you're in a losing situation, it kind of takes like you're just out of it. You're just kind of showing up to work pretty much when you're not playing for anything. So maybe he's just like, we ain't making the playoffs. JJ's gone.
Oh yeah, and they lost Redick, who I don't know what the hell was going through their head. Like, you need JJ Redick on a squad like that. He keeps y'all in the game.
I think they looked out for him. They're like, hey, we're not going to make the playoffs, but we'll send you to a team that's going to make, at least make it.
Mm-hmm.
Where he went?
Dallas.
Yeah,
he went to Dallas.
He was trying to go to the Nets.
Yeah.
He was
like, I got family in New Jersey, and I really want to just be in one of the two teams. I don't really care which one.
Bro, and they even said they were going to do it. Yo, they even said they were going to do it too. That's how cold business is.
Yeah, bro, if JJ Redick went to the Nets, like, I could not see them losing to anybody. JJ Redick coming off the bench, following KD and James Harden, like, there's no limit to the amount of threes that team was going to make. That's why I was praying that he was going to go to the Warriors, but I think Mavericks is a good spot for him too. But anyway, Lonzo, I don't know.
I think he leaves. I think he goes to the Knicks.
Ooh.
I think he goes to Hornets.
Bro.
Go live in his brother's house.
Yep.
Go stay with his little brother. show up at his front gates with his bags.
Stay in his garage.
Yo, it's Lonzo. Let me in.
Ooh.
Yo, yeah. Who? Hey, man, I'm having lunch with Michael Jordan right now, man. Can you wait?
Jeez.
It's a
God.
Motel 6 down the street, man. Go, hey. That's messed up. I don't know. So I'm with you, right? Like I feel like him going to the Hornets would be dope because he plays with his brother and there's already that chemistry and they'd probably be better. But what happens to Terry Rozier? Not all three of them are starting, and I would hate to be the older brother. Already been in the league 2 or 3 years. Then I'm playing under my little brother. Like,
Zoe might be coming off the bench to back up Melo.
yeah, you know how like embarrassing that is.
Hey man, 6-man award, you know.
That is just nah.
I feel like that.
The Hornets will give him money though, I think.
Is Lonzo worth it?
Why not?
I'm asking. I don't.
I would pay him 15 mil a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else are they gonna get? You know, there's nobody else that's gonna be like, oh, let's go to the Hornets.
But we talked about this too previously. I think that the Hornets, because of LaMelo, people are actually gonna want to go play with him. I think LaMelo made that team like worth it.
They need a center. They need a big man. I think that's
they do.
Now,
probably what they're gonna look for. But
now Zion to the Hornets.
I thought about that too. I'm like, what player would I like to see play with Zion? And I think it's LaMelo.
High school rivals. You know what I'm saying? Matt.
But if you're the Pelicans, like, you're not doing that, dude.
No. Zion's not going anywhere for a long time, if at all.
yeah,
He's not going anywhere. LaMelo is also not going anywhere. So
you can. I don't know who can you trade for Zion. Like, what would the Pelicans want for Zion?
Another superstar.
yeah,
Somehow.
Like Luka?
that would be weird. Luka on the Pelicans?
I don't see it happening.
Absolutely not.
Embiid? Or Ben Simmons? Maybe not Ben Simmons. I don't know about Ben Simmons, but
I don't know who would fit.
I see Randall, man.
Going back
I think they get Randall.
and you talking about like and trade Zion.
They get Randall and a first round draft pick. Trade Zion.
But then you back to Randall's a better player. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like then you back to square one. You know.
they may need like multiple draft picks, first round draft picks from like 2030. 2022 to 2030.
I don't know who would fit on that Pelicans squad, to be honest.
They should trade Ingram. They should trade Ingram and Lonzo.
Yeah, they need to
Rebuild it.
rebuild around Zion.
Yeah.
But Ingram shouldn't be there anymore. I feel like, not that he realized, but like, you know, everything's pointing at Zion now, no longer Brandon. Because it was Brandon and Lonzo. But, yeah, I can't see it, man. Ingram needs to go.
Yeah.
Now, Ingram goes to New York. That'd be dope.
Yeah, I would like that. It's not a bad idea.
But who would they give up? Kevin Knox?
Nah, that wouldn't be enough. Would not be enough.
Kevin Knox is the equivalent of a second round draft pick.
Wait,
That boy's going to D League, man. G
20,
League,
30.
whatever you call it.
he might go Euro League.
He really should. Yeah, man, he was so promising in college too.
I never saw it, bro.
I did.
From the day he got drafted, I'm like, I don't see this dude. I don't know. Maybe I was just hating, but I never saw it.
All right.
I mean, the Knicks made some bad draft picks, man.
Hey, I think Kristaps was their best pick.
The Knicks is?
Yeah, their best pick in like a long time.
Yeah.
Kristaps. And even when he got picked, the people in New York were like, "Yo, what the fuck, man?"
Yeah. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yo, everyone was kind of like, yo, who's this guy?
Yeah, but Kristaps is, they didn't know he was gonna be that guy.
True that.
I thought that him going to the Mavericks was gonna guarantee them at least the conference finals.
Yeah, that's what I thought too until he gets injured way too much.
All the time. He need.
What ifs, man?
Yeah.
That dude, he just breaking. Yeah. Just constantly breaking. He ain't go playing the. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that. That's messed up.
That's messed up, King.
You know what I was thinking? Paralympics or some shit. I don't know. In a wheelchair.
Hey, I respect the Paralympics, man.
I do too. But I'm done.
Next.
I'm gonna lose viewers this way. Talks about paraplegics. Cripples.
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
Yeah. Shout out to those people. Hey, man. They play the sport the right way, man.
Oh yeah, always putting their best foot forward. All right, so we'll go to the NBA rapid fire questions.
Rapid fire. Let's do it.
All right, first one. Coach of the year, go.
Monty Williams for me.
Tibbs.
Who? You said Thibs?
Tom Thibodeau.
I also say Tom Thibodeau. Team Jordan or Puma? Jordan.
Puma.
Mr. Jordan himself from high school? Okay.
It's not Air Jordan, it's Team Jordan.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, I thought you were saying, like, are you on Team Jordan or Team Puma? Like, who are you?
No.
Okay, got you. I would still say Team Jordans, just because I'm not putting Pumas on my feet.
Your loss.
I know. I'll take that L.
I'll take it.
I'll take that L. Putting Pumas on my feet. All right. Joe Harris or Duncan Robinson? That is a good effing question.
I'm gonna go Joe Harris.
Ev, answer. Oh.
I'm gonna go Joe Harris as well.
Okay. I'm gonna go Duncan. And I'll let y'all know right now. I'm letting you know the reason I said Duncan is because y'all said Joe Harris, and it was such a tie to me. Like,
it's a debate, man.
It is, man. It really is. And I just did it for debate purposes. I picked Duncan. First team All NBA, Jokic or Embiid? I'm going Jokic.
I gotta go Jokic.
I'm going Embiid.
I'll say something after that.
All right.
You keep going.
And higher ceiling, Knicks or Hornets? That is also a good effing question. Dang, good rapid fires this week, y'all. Damn. Knicks or Hornets? Higher ceiling. I'm gonna go Hornets.
I'm gonna go Hornets too.
I'll go Hornets.
All right. Hey, so Dame is in the chat, and he said, Coach of the Year, Thibodeau. Jordan or Puma, Jordan. Harris or Robinson, Harris. Jokic or Embiid, Jokic. The one y'all say Embiid?
Yep.
You did?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he didn't answer the Knicks or Hornets higher ceiling yet. Why Embiid? I gotta know.
How many points is he averaging?
While you're looking that up, the reason I added that one is because there could be some potential controversy if Jokic wins MVP, but Embiid is on first team All NBA. I think it's happened once before with LeBron, where the MVP was actually on the second team All NBA, and LeBron was on the first team.
That's probably because LeBron was supposed to be the MVP or should have been the MVP.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, but there's only one center, I believe, on first team All NBA.
Ooh. But what did they put Jokic as a forward?
I can't see them. I think Giannis is going to take that spot, first team All NBA.
Hey, Dame said Hornets for the ceiling. Agreed.
Okay. Do you put LeBron in first team All NBA?
Not this year. He's been hurt. He's been hurt, man. It's nothing to take away from him. It's just unfair to the other players who've played.
Yeah, like Kawhi. I think Kawhi deserves to be there. I think Steph or Dame deserves to be there. I think Giannis deserves to be there.
All right, here we go. Embiid averaging 24.8 points a game, while Jokic is averaging 18.4.
I don't know if that is that correct.
This is the 2020-2021 head-to-head comparison.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I got Embiid, man, because he plays defense.
Well, no,
And he can score.
Embiid has
And he can,
averaging
and
six. Sorry, go ahead.
and he can score too. I know Embiid or Jokic, he can pass the ball and whatnot, but
Oh, it's by a lot too. So Embiid has Jokic on 3 out of the 5 categories. Jokic has him on 2 out of the 5. So Embiid has 6 more points per game and 2 more rebounds per game, while Jokic has 3 more assists per game and 0.3 more steals per game, while Embiid has 1 more block per game than Jokic. So looking at this makes you think, like, how does
It's gonna be interesting, man.
Jokic have the lead on Embiid in the MVP race?
It's gonna be
because
interesting.
Jamal Murray's not playing.
No.
That's it.
I see what you're saying. So, like, Jokic is carrying the load or whatever?
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. I do want to see that first team All NBA.
Total points. Oh, no, that's career. Never mind.
Who's a shooting guard that's gonna make first team All NBA? Is it Harden?
Yeah.
So you got Steph, Harden, Kawhi. Oh man, Kawhi or LeBron
Or
Giannis.
Kyrie.
That's gonna be tough. This season was, as far as injuries and stuff go, it's been hard.
Ev, I think you were right.
Dang, look.
That was
see.
like their career stats, not this season. Oh, okay. Here you go, Ev. I got it for the season. Got it for the season. So, Embiid is averaging 27.5 points a game, while Jokic is averaging 26.4. Embiid is averaging 1.2 more blocks, 0.6 less steals. Jokic is averaging 5 more assists, and Embiid is averaging 3 more rebounds. But Jokic is averaging almost a triple-double. But Jokic has also played every game this season while Embiid has missed 7.
Yeah, I think I'll still take Embiid, but that's me.
Yeah. I don't know. We gonna see when is the awards?
Isn't it usually after the season?
Yeah, I think so. They have like some type of award show.
It used to be it used to be after the playoffs also, but now it's before the playoffs.
I think it might be actually after like the playoffs are done. When was the SB Awards? SBs last year, or I mean, if they even SBs. Yo, that scared the mess out of me.
I was watching
June 21st.
Watching the UFC fights. Oliveira, man. Yikes! That guy's
He's a beast.
he's a bad boy.
Hey, so you said it's June 21st this year?
No, it was June 21st last year. This year is going to be. I don't think they have a date yet. July 2021. There's tickets for the ESPYs in LA for July 2021.
Yeah, SPs are all sports. Oh. Here we go. Wikipedia never fails. Well, yeah, it's going to be in June. That's all. It's going to be in June.
Just next month.
Dang. Yep. So it might be in the middle of the friggin' playoffs. Or it's going to be probably like right after the regular or the playoffs before the finals. All right. Anyway, that's all we got for today. Do some football questions next week. Actually, it's better to do football questions after because it's closer to football season actually starting. Let's go.
Do it.
Let's go Hawks.
Go Hawks, man.
What did Russ call himself?
What?
He called himself something in a video. Mr. Dang, what'd he say?
The producer?
No. He was like, I'm Mr. I don't remember what he said. But he was like, I'm Mr.
Him and Sierra have they have a media company that
Unlimited.
Mr. Unlimited.
He called himself Mr. Unlimited.
I get it.
All right. Well,
What does that
hopefully
mean?
he gets some wins.
There's an unlimited amount of times that he can get sacked because
I
the
don't
Seattle Seahawks still didn't get him an O-line.
know. He said, I'm Mr. Unlimited. That's how he said it. That's Russ for you.
We'll see how many.
Yeah, man.
See if he can get
Let's
unlimited
stop.
wins.
Yeah, let's stop making IG posts. All right. let's get on the field and make some plays out there. You know.
We'll see.
Bro, he's with Sierra, man. It's like, can't avoid that.
Yeah, no, good for him though. I'm happy for him.
All right, y'all.
Go Hawks.
Hey, appreciate y'all hopping in today. Dame GCN, thanks for showing some love. If you haven't
Yes,
already,
sir.
hit that like
Shout out
button.
to you, man.
Pretty sure you already hit the subscribe button, and that is much appreciated. We will be back, hopefully next week, with some more stuff to talk about. Y'all have a good May, good week. You know what I'm saying? It's Prince, Dez, and Eviev signing off.